the beyond. Love is everywhere.
Indeed, love is everywhere. Once again, let's join our Corozal correspondent, Vince Martinez.
All right, good afternoon, Corozal and Belize. We're still here once again at the Chactamal Plaza, where we had the ceremony, as I mentioned earlier. We were here for the closing ceremony of a work camp that was held by the Town Council, and we did an insight on that on the first week, last week on Monday, when the camp started, and we showcased what the individuals are out there doing, cleaning the parks, picking up garbage, painting, and doing some recreational activities, but also taking part in some inspirational sessions with some public speakers. And now with me, I have a wonderful young lady who is going to give us a little bit of what they went through on the camp and how that experience has been leading up to today, which was the final day. So could you just give us your name and then where you're from?
Okay, my name is Yamari Vasquez. I'm from Corozal town. I grew up here from 18 years I have been here. I have never moved. Well,
yeah, I was just, tell us a little bit about what you experienced on the start of the camp, and is it your first time taking part in the camp?
Well, not my first time, it's my second time actually. But the camp was very good. It just was stressful because you have to learn how to work with people that you haven't met already. Okay. You have to get to know people, their dislikes and their likes, because sometimes people just like to create problems in the work environment. That's why you have to learn how to work with them.
All right. Well, as Amir mentioned, that part of the program was for you guys to create new friendships and meet new people. Did you make any new friends while being here at the camp?
Yeah, I met a bunch of friends, so wonderful people, because they really have to know how to do a good time.
All right. Well, now that this is your second year at the camp, do you see yourself coming back next year?
Well, yeah, because it's really good because it helps you to pay for your studies, to buy something like your books, your bag, your shoes. It can help you in any way because it's like a stamping. It's a good thing to do for the environment.
All right. Well, now that the program is finished and, you have saved up that money that you made from the 2 weeks of work, and then does the camp has motivated you to feel like, what, it is important to do your studies? Because, as the old time people will say, if you don't want to work in a hot sun, you have to get education, right? Do you feel like the camp works in that aspect and motivating you to continue your studies?
Yeah, it shows you how to work in the sun hot, because sometimes it's not so easy because the sun right now is very, very hot, and with this weather it's not so easy to work down of the sun.
Yeah, I mean, that was what I was going to ask. Is there anything that you didn't like, or any bad experience that you had? But I'm pretty sure it's going to be the sun, right?
Yeah, I didn't like the sun a lot because I got burnt, really burnt.
All right. Well, I guess the final question that I have, being that you're a female, when I did the highlight last week, I mentioned that when I was your age doing the camp, it was mostly male dominated, right? There was hardly any females. But looking at the audience today, you could see it's basically almost a 50-50 when it comes to the female representation and the male. How do you feel working with males and then seeing that a lot of other females are involved in the program just as yourself?
Well, you really have to learn how to work with people, because sometimes in the work environment you will not get like a certain amount of people like you want, because sometimes they have more boys in the job, but you need to know how to work the job too. That's the most easiest part, how you need to work with people.
All right. Well, I'm very glad that you you had a successful 2 weeks in the camp, and you made a little extra change that you're gonna use for school or whatever expenses you might have in the future, right? But there you have it, guys. So that was just a small insight of one of the participants at the camp here that ended today, and she has received her certificate and her check, and her check from what she has accomplished from the 2 weeks. So thank you guys for tuning in. We love is everywhere, and I'll take it to you back at the studio.
Love is everywhere.
Indeed, love is everywhere. We say thank you to our Corozal correspondent, Vince Martinez.